Yeah! Welcome back, this is Jack. I think y'all know who I am. Y'all should know who I am. I hope y'all know who I am. I don't know who I am. Hey, how's it going? One, it's really hot in the apartment. Two, they turned off the water again for emergency maintenance. I don't know what the fuck is going on, and it's kind of annoying. Like, I was about to get in the shower. I get a message from my dad. He says, hey, make sure you put water in the, my little boiler thing, because he uses it for his coffee and his tea. And I'm like, oh, okay, you coming home early? Because I thought that was just him wanting me to get it ready so he could just flip it on when he gets home. And and then before I did that, I looked at my emails real fast and I saw, hey, we're about to shut off the water for emergency maintenance. And I was like, well, fuck. So I wasn't able to get my shower in. I'm a little upset by that. But it'll be back on before too long. I thankfully still have some bottled water that I'll be able to drink. I'll be fine. And I was able to get a pot of coffee made, which I've been trying not to drink coffee, but it's easier for me to make a pot of coffee than to me keep boiling water to keep making tea. So, like, in this situation, I'm like, okay, I'll make the pot of coffee. Grumble, 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 grumble. Woe is me, first world problems. Anyway, we got some things we need to talk about. Big things, mighty things. Here it is. Here's one of them. Here's the obvious one we got to talk about first. I know me talking politics bothers some of you, but this is, even if you, no matter how you feel on the subject, this is still a very historical thing. Trump, the first president to be indicted on federal crimes at all, but on specifically 34 counts because of fraudulent business practices. Okay. Like, okay. What does that mean? Probably not a damn thing. Probably not a damn thing. It probably won't affect him getting his election process, which I don't think he's going to win. But I don't want to believe but it also might be because I don't want him to win. It is very possible because he is surprisingly really close to where Biden is, and a lot of people are forgetting the stuff that happened during his administration. I'm not going to go into that rant. Don't. But this is kind of a big thing, and this is only one of the trials. This is the one that's going on in New York. He still has the one that's going on in Georgia for conspiracy to commit election fraud, and then he still has the one in Florida. With that one, he's probably going to, unless they change out the judge, he's probably going to get away with, because Judge Eileen Cannon has a big, like, not a subtle lean towards him. Like, she has done everything she can to help him in the cases, and she's also just an incompetent judge. She's tried like 3 cases before his, and one of them she actually forgot to swear in the jury, so they had to restart everything because she does not know what she's doing. And like one of the most recent big things they're like she should be removed for is, they try to put a gag order on him for that one too, like because he's trying to say that the president tried to have Trump assassinated. And he's like, we kind of need him to stop doing that because it's going to get someone hurt. And so they put up a gag order on Eileen Cannon for Eileen Cannon to approve, and she basically chewed out the people who put up the request, saying you weren't polite about it. You have the right to request this stuff, but you weren't polite about it, even though they followed 100% of the procedure. So it's like, bitch, you up to something. She'll probably get if everything is smart in the world, she'll get taken off that case. Where that goes, we'll see. Now let's get on to some geek stuff. This is another thing I wanted to talk about. I haven't seen this yet. Stop it. Stop it. Something I've been keeping an eye on coming out. It's a fan-made remake of Berserk, the Black Swordsman arc specific. Comes out in 2025. This is on the Studio Eclipse channel. It's on the Studio Eclipse channel. And I haven't seen it yet. I knew it was coming. I wanted y'all to watch it with me. Now, if Studio Eclipse sees this and they don't like the fact that I'm sharing this on the channel, I'm sorry. I'll clip this out or I'll take down the stream, whichever you want. But I'm trying to share this because I want people to enjoy Berserk. So hopefully you guys understand that and don't get mad at me and copyright me or something. If you want me to take it down, just message me.
この世界には人の運命を司る何らかの超越
The whole thing gonna be in Japanese or English?
神の手
I almost want to turn off my camera so you guys can see what's behind me.
少なくとも人は自らの意志さえ自由には
Over his own will. Now remember, this is a fan-made thing. This is not a major studio. This is a bunch of oof. All right, they got the gritty. Okay, yeah. So for those who don't know the arcs, the first actual arc of Berserk is the Black Swordsman arc. This is not the Tower Convention arc, which a lot of people see as the first arc. The actual Black Swordsman arc takes place 2 years after the events of the Golden Era arc, which is a prequel series, and it's when Guts is at his worst, when he's at his most deranged. This is before he finds out that Casca has gone missing again. This is like he's already killed like several other monster demons, whatever you want to call them, devils. He's killed several of them already at this point, but this is him going after a specific one, which is actually a very interesting case. Also, you see him carrying its specific bailiff. Right? The art is legit. Yeah.
大臣殿、いかがなさいますか。奴は自身より大きな大刀を持ち、止めどなく矢を放つ弓で戦います。白の連中をあっという間に。俺の戦いだ。何の意味もない。
Oh God, why'd they need to include that in the trailer? I'm gonna get in trouble just for that part right there. When I'm watching a Berserk thing, why am I surprised? Griffith! Oh, sorry. Sorry, I feel compelled to scream Griffith every time I see him. All right. If nothing else, like we're gonna see more of this, obviously. If nothing else, the voice work on this is really good. Like whoever's doing the voice of Guts, I like it. That was a good, like that had to have been like one of the casting requirements. You have to be able to scream Griffith just right. Now, one thing I'm really curious: are they gonna include the original sound for his sword swing? Which is like that weird frying pan noise. Okay, the rest is just the setup stuff. Okay. So, yeah, I'm looking interested. It comes out in 2025, so we've got some time. I don't know if it's mid, late, or early 2025, but we got some time. No, I'm hoping for it. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably watch it, probably talk about it a bit. Because I really feel that, like, I do get why Berserk is so hard to animate right and to actually do it. The voice acting required for it is not easy. So one specific thing I'm going to cover with that is Itadori. And the voice actor for Itadori in Jujutsu Kaisen, when they were filming season 2, actual season 2, like not the prequel season or the one with Gojo in it. No, like where Gojo is a kid. No, I'm talking, or Zero where it's Yuta. No, I'm talking about actual season 2. There is a scene where after Sukuna gives his body back to Yuji's able to take the body back. He sees all the destruction he caused, and he's just crying and screaming and smashing his hands into the ground. There's a video of the voice actor doing that, and he blew out his voice recording that. So have a voice actor who can have that deep, gravelly voice and deliver the lines the right way with the right emotional impact of rage and anger that Guts does. There are probably not many voice actors who can do that on demand. Like, no joke. Like, seriously, just not that many. So I get that. And that's not even talking about the difficulty of making making the show palatable for a larger audience. Because if you're making a Berserk animation, you're going into it knowing that it's a dark fantasy that not everybody's going to like. Now, I feel the only reason you could do it now is people's acceptance for dark fantasy has become a lot more appreciated. And it's in no smart part to Dark Souls. Like, people are going to be like, get off Dark Souls dick, Berserk did it for... I get it. But Berserk had a special niche in its corner for a long time, and it was from all the branching off that other content creators did on top of it that allows Berserk to truly get the love it deserves. Dark Souls, with the Dark Souls series of 1 and 3, I'm not going to say 2 because I haven't played 2 enough to appreciate it, but 1 and 3 really gave people a perspective on dark fantasy that most people just really didn't understand and enjoy. And because of that, it's brought the concept of that kind of content to just a stratosphere. It's more accepted. Because you got to remember, for a long time, especially in Shonen, for instance, you have these heroes who are, I'm going to spare the villain so he has a chance to redeem himself. The closest you get to that's not that is Goku. Now, I want to spare him so I can fight him again later. He was fun. Because he was willing to do that to Frieza. Not because he thought Frieza was going to be a better person, but because he wanted to fight Frieza again later. So... my body's like, ew, what's this clear non-alcoholic liquid? I don't drink, so it's not even that funny. But no. So I get it. But I do feel that if like a major studio actually decided to hire this team and fund them better, I would actually rather them like have a team that was a fan team that got together. I'd rather see them do it and then get backing from like, even like, as bad as of an idea as it is, even Netflix just going, you know what, we're gonna fund you to make it. We're not gonna meddle with you, just you take care of it. If you need extra resources, you need extra money, you need extra time, here you go. And I feel that it can have success. Frankly, I'd rather Crunchyroll get involved. I do have problems with Crunchyroll right now, but that's a longer conversation. Actually, it's a very short conversation. They've been messing up on some of their not dubs, on their subs, on some of the translations. I did a video that talked about it on Coffee Over Gaming. It was the Shion one. They mistranslated what it said, because like what she says in there is, my other ones are Onis, but I'm a Oni, like implying that she was somehow a different Oni, but the translation didn't work out. Like, no, she's a wicked Oni. They forgot to add that in there. Like on the screen it shows it, but what she's saying doesn't match up for it. And there is a difference between a divine Oni, which is what the other ones are, and a wicked Oni, which is what she is. And it kind of bothered me. But it's a slip up. It happens. Zane's just staring at me. Move the stool closer so he can get on top of it and sit next. But no, I honestly do feel that Berserk will find the love that it deserves. Unfortunately, there's a good chance we'll never know the ending the way the original creator wanted it to be. But there is a good chance we'll at least have a vague idea, because the person who's taking over was his apprentice, and he has a very good understanding of what he wanted, but he may not have understood the how. Because you can always have a vision for where the story is going, but as you're writing it, sometimes the writing will take over and things will change. The characters won't behave the way you want, is the best way to describe it. Because that's happened more than once with me. Like, I'm working on I was doing the rewrite of book 1 of The Fateless, and there was like 2 extra chapters because, hell, there was actually a whole section that was added during the rough draft, not even the rewrite, the rough draft, where I was originally planning on, I think it was 5 to 6. It was supposed to be going into this fight with the orcs, and then I found myself adding more and more chapters between the 2 events because, I wanted more to happen in between. So I feel that, yes, even though we do have somebody who was the apprentice for the original writer for Berserk, I'm not trying to say his name. I'm going to butcher it if I do. even though he knows like where the major plot points are, I feel that the journey between those plot points will be drastically different. Will there be a good story still? Probably. Will. But it won't be the same. A little sad face on that. Heads up to everybody, my little sister is going to be starting to stream Elden Ring at some point. Really proud of her. She's finally going to be streaming Elden Ring. She's done it a little bit, but she has actually never beaten the game, which I give her utmost shit for. I can't remember how far she actually got. She's never fought the Elden Beast. But she's going to be starting a new character, so I'm going to be cheering her on for that. We probably won't be watching it on stream unless she sends out an SOS for me, because then I promised her I would jump in and help her. But she has to, if she's stuck on a boss, she has to at least have fought the boss at least once before calling me, and she can't just go, well, this is Radon. Jack, come help me. Not allowed to do that. Not allowed to do that. Alright, the first game we're going to be diving into for a bit will be Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've got a preference on what I do flip to. Let me know. I might do Fortnite, might do Diablo 4. I might not stream Monday. That's up in the air. There's no specific reason, but Wednesday will be a long day of streaming because that is my birthday. And I figured having a good birthday stream with everybody would be a good idea. Today's stream, I have no idea how long it is. Also, additional note, my streams, not this coming week, what I'm telling you will be holding true the following week. I'm going to be moving my streams to later into the evening. There are reasons for it, and I'm not going to tell you any of them. No, the real reason is because, one, I feel it will be easier for people to attend my streams if I stream closer to the evening, and two, so I can have more of a life during the day. Better way of looking at it. Y'all don't have to see like the zit that's right here. I keep looking up here to play the game, even though the game inspired by historical events and characters. This work as a fiction is not. I have some thoughts on that. I'm not going to tell you them right now. Don't get me wrong, I actually enjoy Valhalla. We're still doing the Wrath of the Druids. I've done a little bit. Like, they told me to, like, go free up the trade place, and it's like, oh, there's more of them. You'll get more shit if you do. Which just means it's a continuously generating resources. Like, oh, right, I'll do that. Oh, that's empty. Coffee's empty currently. I've got a pot, so I've only had one cup out. I might have to respec how I'm built again, just because like it's cool to like it's as badass as it seems to be dual wielding two giant massive weapons. You don't really use them in sync with each other. Look, like I always have the axe in the prepared, but I don't do anything with it. There's no point in it being there. I use it just for the parry or for this combo. That's it. So there's almost like no reason to dual wield them. I'm gonna do that. Go ahead and do that. Y'all gonna deal with me like respecking. Yeah, I turned down the game. That's where I was like trying to talk with I want to say it was Cool Walker. I couldn't hear his ass, so I just turned it. So I did that. All right, you know what? I'm gonna be that stealthy guy. I'm gonna do that stealth stuff. Although there is one ability I'm wanting. There's an ability I want where you can like catch a spear and yeet it back. What? Yes, please. What you got for me over here. I actually never bothered looking at all these things. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Don't care for it. That's cool. I want that. Makes looting easier. So more loot and Within seconds of an ability ending with your offhand free, using another ability from the opposite wheel does not cost any adrenaline. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like it. Okay. I think I know how I'm going to play. I think I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Because I'm a badass, I know exactly what I'm going to do. There is a couple things up here I do need. So let's grab them real fast. This one, the heal on kill, I like. Doing a parry, I do damage back. And then this one, single-handed defense. Still got a lot of points to spend. Going back down here, I have not gone this way. And I think this is the one that's got the, yeah, the advanced assassination route. There was auto loot. Break fall. This is it. Missile retrieval. Send it right back. Catch and throw virtually any projectile to its center just before it hits you. So basically, you get your own deflect for it, which is what I'm actually after. Because when you get enemies who like can throw javelins and shit, kind of a big deal. I think I'm wearing Raven gear anyway right now, so let's go ahead and toss that on. Don't know if I'll be far enough to get to the... Oh, I will. Get the adrenaline shot, which is something I wanted. Go ahead and snag that since I'm here anyway. Alright, I got 3 points left. Chain assassination. That is something I gotta work. That'll be the next thing I pick up, because then it'll allow me to continuously assassinate. Alright, now I can't dual wield anymore. Or I can't, yeah, I can't be using that. Well, I can use that, but because of the build design I'm going with, I don't want it. So I will be going with the Astral Blade in one hand. Alright. Now, I'll probably respec a million times. So, you know, deal with it, hashtag deal with it. What do you got? Okay, so I gotta go raid that. That looks like fun. Go do that. I haven't bothered to look to see if there's any cool weapons in this. Oh, question for the community. How interested are y'all in actually me streaming me playing Diablo 4? Because I'm probably going to do it anyway, but it's going to come down to like how much or how often I do it. Because I want to check out this newest season. I haven't touched it yet. I really need to. I'm also vaguely interested in the new season of Fortnite, but that'll probably be a Twitch stream thing. Because I do intend to still stream on Twitch every so often. But it's not my primary. And since I'm not really streaming me doing Overwatch, just because I'm so done with Overwatch. I'm more likely to stream me doing Marvel Rivals when that comes out. Like when you're playing Witcher and you call Roach and he's just there all of a sudden, like, where the fuck did you come from? He's up on top of the roof. Okay, how did you get up there? We're whalers on the moon, and we carry a harpoon. Sorry, that's a Futurama thing. Oh, I lied. I'm not sorry. In case anyone's wondering, it's this. I think it's the second episode of Futurama. They go to deliver something to the moon, and they basically get on this like little cart thing, and that's the song that they keep playing. Bite my shiny metal ass. Correct, Gothic. Also, hi, Gothic. Don't forget, everybody, Gothic's gonna be playing some Elden Ring. I have threatened her life if she doesn't. So show my sister some love. Oh, that did some counter damage. He's like, I got this big ass spear or halberd or whatever, and I'm like, cool. Cool story, bro. Forcing it open. We need the strength to open it.
Supplies the overseer spoke of.
Gotta do that Viking shit. Bitch thought they could.
Hey, come here a moment.
Oh, I found a book. I learned things with the book. Ooh, smoke bomb arrow. That sounds cool. I'm going to quickly spend those 2 points, since I kind of knew where it was going to go anyway. Work my way up there to get another adrenaline. Bitch, please. He's like, oh, look, I've got me a spear and a shield. And I'm like, I've got a sword. And it's in you.
Give me a hand.
Did you ever think you would have a woman thrust into you that way? I'm playing a female character for the record. And I'm not sorry for that. He's been sitting here trying to push that open. Hang on, let me help you. Let me help you there real fast. Look at these arms! I feel called out. You have to narrow down what I'm calling you out for the record.
Supplies to build something.
Come. Leave outstayed our welcome.
Alright, everybody, it's time to get out of here. Don't you know? For the record, my character's in Ireland right now. Oh, by the way, if you guys ever see me do this rapidly, sometimes it's because I forget the controls and I go back to playing Code Vein in my head. I fucking love the design for long ships and shit. Like, the dragon ships, long ships, whatever the fuck you want to call them, so fucking well designed. Like, could they do, like, they did do super long voyages. Were they comfortable? No, but they were highly fucking practical. Nope, just gonna leave you at that. I just had this like weird, like, I don't know what, don't ask where this train of thought came from, I really don't know. But I just had this image of like this cyborg woman who had literal cannons in her chest. She's like, check out these cannons! Boom, blows away people with them. You perv. Oh wait, no, the connecting thought was actually something from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you ever get curious what I'm talking about, it's intensifies. Basically, this woman who can control magnetism was like, it looks like her boobs are getting bigger, and it's really just a bunch of like metal screws and stuff she had hidden in her shirt, and she was about to launch them out of her shirt. So there was a connecting train of thought. I'm not just a perv and crazy. I am those things, but not just that. I hate that you can't just like walk up and press triangle to do that. You have to actually smack them with your weapon. Yeah, hang on. Let me go mining with my sword here. Oh, in case anyone didn't know, there is a new trailer out for Monster Hunter Wilds. The next Monster Hunter game comes out early 2025. At least I heard it's early 2025. And I am stupid ready for that.
I see by your smile that the expedition was fruitful. Should we build something? I see by your smile that the expedition was fruitful.
Cool, I made an archery range.
Well done. We'll send the force to Dublin.
Goodbye, friend.
Alright, cool. Oh. I feel like a dick now, because I bought this little archery thing instead of, like, actually something useful to the place. Okay, so we have that one. There was a third one. There was 3 of them that I could use to power this place up. That one. Oh, there's the other one over there. Okay. Storehouse. Alright, we're gonna go do more Viking shit. It says there's another place I can go raid up here. Go hit it up. Actually, we're gonna go. I want to go find out how to get that. So let's go do that. I can make your hands clap. Still pissed off about the water. Alright, so I gotta figure out how ooh ah, ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, wada wada bing bang. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get in there. I have yet to check what's underwater. Because I do forget that my character can dive underwater. Right? So underwater is not the option. Got it. What am I holding on to? Alright, there we go. Alright. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I will burn down this house to get the loot that's in there. Okay, that's about the only thing I could think of. Is there's a spot right there I can hit. Might be able to switch over to my other bow. Get it, because this is the last treasure that's in this region, so I kind of want it. Okay, because my character's not standing, I can't see it. How about this one right here? Can't break that. Got it. So it may not be that side. Let's look elsewhere. Okay, it's got to be archery because they wouldn't be giving me arrows like that for no reason. All right, I can speak gibberish too. Oh, wait a minute. Haha! I got the big brain, not the small brain. I got the big brain. We're not going to pretend that I didn't realize this. It took me this long to realize I could do this. Big brain Jack. Yeah, that doesn't work. I figured out what to do. All that for some nickel. That's worth it. Know what I just got. But I just finished out the region of... Ooh, and some titanium. That would be why I'm disconnecting and reconnecting, because my OBS is shit right now. Or my connection's shit right now. Okay, it looks like everything's going good now. So you're watching to see if it's stabilized. Sorry about that. I don't know why, but my upper computers look like it lost internet for a second.
What have you got for me today?
I thought I had enough for that. I don't. Fuck me, I guess.
Ready for battle.
I'll see you later, friend.
There you go. Okay, yeah, definitely looks like it's stabilized. Sorry about all that. Alright, we're gonna go do Viking stuff. Let me go ahead. I'm right here, so might as well talk to her.
First have arrived from Rastan.
Oh, looks like you're,
Azar, you have your trade.
In fact, I have heard from the trader.
Cool.
Fine spices that Flan will search.
You suggest
We will.
I will look for opportunity.
Alright, we're gonna go do the Viking stuff. Ooh, I leveled. Oh, I also did get a new ability. I forgot about that. Dublin's Reach is my boat. And over Ireland. Oh yeah, and I still didn't like spend the points yet. All right. Working my way over to this. Can I get? I can. That was only. Yeah, the internet. The internet. My upper computers. I don't know. I don't know if it's a network issue that's going on or. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm legitimately just watching it. Like it'll get the icon of no internet on that one. The bottom computer's doing just fine. It's the top one that's having issues. So it's not my OBS or anything messing up. It's straight up my computer being a shit. I'm not happy. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Not right now.
Let the sail out! Sing, my ravens.
Not saying anything because I'm just casually watching the upload speed because it normally sits about 10K and then it'll drop down to 0 every so often and I'll lose internet on the upper computer. I don't think it's the internet cable because I got it at its own brand new one. The ship's set to auto sail right now. It's going to where I marked on the map. That's why you don't see me actively controlling anything right now. Figure I'd just go ahead and do that and keep an eye on everything. Seems like it's behaving itself. He says optimistically. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Another thing I can think of is something in the background's updating, but I don't even have Steam installed. And I just lost internet on the top computer again. It's doing this like every 10 seconds, 30 seconds. It's the upper computer's just having these issues. The only thing I can think of is it's updating something that requires it to do that. That makes no damn sense. Mind you, I did just turn it back on recently. This keeps up much longer. I might stop streaming for a little bit, try to figure out what's wrong with the upper computer, then I might start up again here in a bit. We'll see. I'll do this raid and see how it goes. If it does it a lot over the raid, then I'll do that. Hopefully this area is not too high a level for me. And for those who are wondering, you can sneak into the enemy base first, assassinate as many people as you want, then call in a raid. I just don't like doing it.
Make them bleed and take their horse.
What the fuck keeps happening? They immediately just like turn and throw sand in my face. Oh, I think it's just him. He keeps doing it. That was annoying. The men-at-arms guys, like, you have to be careful with because they'll parry you constantly. There we go.
Give me a hand with this.
I got some loot. Or trade post stuff, which is what I want. I want to upgrade my trade posts because that gets me loot. It gets me money. They offered me the one thing I couldn't resist. Money.
Give me a hand over here.
I got a buddy who's apparently down over here. The hell happened to them that they're all the way up here? There, get back up.
My thanks, Eivor.
Another person that's down right. Oh, because there's this guy. There. Won't have to deal with him knocking my people down anymore.
Come, help me with this.
Not that they were inside.
My thanks, Eivor.
Hey, come here.
Ooh, there's a regular chest right behind it. Try again. The raid is not complete. There is more loot in this area. Plus that book. I want that book.
The underside must be barred.
Find a way in. Wait. Oh. The very obvious shoot through the bars to break the lock. Got it.
A good horde. Let's get out of here.
Not just yet. I want the book. Hey, I learned a new ability. Weird. You do. Is it just a headbutt? Alright, you know what? Let's do it. I almost missed this just because I'm like, oh, the door's barred, and I'm like, oh, I could break the door by smacking it with my sword. I am the dumb Looking around for any other loot. Nope. Alright. Get the hell out of Dodge. If you didn't want me to invade your town, you shouldn't have had such good loot. I'm meaning to do that. And because I'm nosy, I'm going to go find out what that dot is over there. Then I'm going to go deliver the supplies I just got, then advance the plot. In that order.
Hey, hold on, you.
I like loot. Guessing the front door is going to be locked. Nope, it's wide the fuck open. Okay, no, there's a lock. So I gotta find the key.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Found the key. Wasn't that easy, actually. Okay, looks like it's up up here. Thought it was. Oh, it's there at the base. I walked right past it. Collecting the key. I'll probably also go grab the synchronization that's near here, apparently, because I'm in the area anyway. Then I'll go teleport, turn off, drop off the supplies, and then drop off the supplies, and then advance the plot. Nickel, which actually means I might be able to now upgrade this weapon. We'll see. And I got some titanium. Oh dear, I'm getting close to Stonehenge. Whatever shall I do? I think that's Stonehenge. If there's a place called Stonehenge, does that mean there's a stone door somewhere? Because honestly, when I hear the phrase Stonehenge, that's all I can think of is the idea that it's actually tied to like some door. Apparently there is more treasure near me. Well, you know me, I can't resist going after treasure. Anybody in chat know why it's actually called Stonehenge? Like, is there like some extra meaning behind the word hinge to it? Like, yeah, it's made of stone. Okay, got that part. But why hinge? Probably won't be able to climb straight up because of, yeah, the way the roof is. Oh, and it will let me. Alright, cool then. Tula-lula-lula, tula-lula-lula. Hey, it's very beautiful. Whee! Boop. Alright. Let's go ahead and just go grab that. Hopefully it's something easy to snag. Apparently a lot of treasure over that way. Alright, I approve of this message. My name is Jack and I approve of this message. Could call my horse in, but... There are enemies nearby. I should probably take care of them.
I must be careful now.
Ew, there are enemies. I must kershunk. Ha! Bitch thought he would. Put all these points into stabbing people quietly. I'm gonna use it now. Good. Target.
Wait a minute!
Alright, I'm a little proud of myself that I did that. Oh, apparently I avenged somebody. Firm kill. Firm kill. I'm getting loot from having killed people I already killed. Basically what it is, there was a player who came in here, got his ass kicked, and I'm going through and avenging him. But those guys don't even know their buddies are dead.
Your death has been avenged, my friend.
I don't know why he keeps... Oh, him. Okay, that's why he keeps snapping me around. Alright. Congratulations, you're the first person who actually made me fight. Wanna try again?
Let's bleed you.
Oh, okay, come on, round two, round two. Haha! Alright. There was another person, yeah, up there. And a chest. Very importantly, there's a chest. Haha, bitch! You're dead now. Your loot has become my loot. Oh god. There's a problem. More loot in the area I need to go get to. We'll get to the story eventually. Like, you know what? There's more loot. Might as well. This is one of the problems I have with playing games like this. I'll be like, I'll literally do everything but the main plot because I'm like, I'm gonna go exploring. I'm exploring. I'm being an adventurer. Like, the only reason it was worse than like Tears of the Kingdom is because like I'm also trying to build shit. Like, you know what? I wonder if I can build this. Shit, I ran out of resources. All right, time for me to go explore and get more shit so I can explore and build and explore. One of the only reasons y'all didn't see me just streaming it constantly is because I'm like, you know what? All right, ask the question. The answer's probably 42. I gotta go down. There's armor in there. Oh, shit, yeah. Hurry up and ask the question, bitch. No, seriously, take your time, answer. Ask it when you're ready for it. Alright, so I gotta blow that up. I'm gonna do that. That's probably actually the escape route. I gotta find the way in. A dungeon entrance. Oh, let me do this real fast.
What's
see you, old friend.
There's something on top, so let's go check what's up top. Oh, there's an exploding McBang-Bangs right there. Okay, cool. I can use that. See at least 2 named people. Fake named people. Almost seen. A boar druid. And that's a boar. The boar saw me. For the Reaper? Hang on a second. Short answer, Samurai. Your stats start off really good in a place for you to be able to be a Grim Reaper type of character. The one scythe that is easy to get, that is not just a scythe, unfortunately requires a high faith, and it's one of the best. It's one of the easiest goods. Oh, what were you saying? Then I misunderstood you. Repair? What class would good for the repair? I don't know what you're going for then. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, could you fill me in a little bit? If I need to drop into stream chat, I will. Didn't stand a chance. Got busted. Where I actually need to go is in that shoddy wood. Like a couple other people, but I don't need to deal with them. I was just getting rid of the bigger threat. Whee! Found my way in. Alright. I will be in VC here in a second. Alright, I'm in VC. Konnichiwa.
I fucking can't spell because brain go burr.
Alright, what was your question?
Rapier.
Rapier, okay. Are you planning on doing any casting?
Nope.
All right.
Like casting.
Because if you want to start with a rapier, you'd be going with the prisoner one, you know, the one that looks like Griffith. Griffith! But if you're not wanting to do any casting, then there's the one that dual wields scimitars off the start that you could be a good example with, or once again, samurai, because anyone that's heavy dex based, because you're going to be leaning towards dex anyway.
What about a halberd? If I wanted to do halberd.
Halberd, you're going to want more strength. So the warrior one's a good option.
I've made up my decision. I think, yeah.
There is the champion one or hero one or whatever at the that's at the top of the list. You start with a halberd.
Okay.
So that's a good option too.
I've made my decision.
Okay.
Okay. I shall even go back into the shadows.
Yeah, don't forget, by the way, you can always respec if you're not liking the way it's going.
I know.
Okay.
I gotta beat the lady in the school.
Yeah, you got to beat Renalia, which is not going to be too difficult. You are good at games. You will be able to handle yourself.
I just need to dodge a fucking blast.
Yeah. And worst case scenario, you can always phone a friend.
Grabs the phone, stops calling my friend. They don't call back. Why are they calling back? Sees the summoning sign on the ground. Oh.
Anyway, yeah. Go enjoy yourself. If you need me to jump back into chat, I will. quickly jump out of chat before randos start jumping into my chat. The chat is clearly marked as streaming to let people know I'm actively streaming, but you'll have people who randomly will jump into the chat anyway, like, hey, how's it going? Like, you might want to let me know that you're gonna jump in a chat, because I'll get pissed. Y'all have seen me do it too. I got moldy cheese. That's what I'm after right there. I'm actually literally only just down here for the armor. Everything else is just cake. I think this is what I'm after. The druidic armor. Pretty sure that's bear armor, which is kind of what I've been looking for. That's more combat oriented. Nope, still, like, everything I've been getting is, oh, that's wolf. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a nice set of armor then. I actually kind of want that. I'll have to actually start upgrading it then. One more chest over that way. Do I want to see if I can find it? Oh, yeah, I can get to it. Can I not? All right then. I've abruptly stopped caring. That comes the fun part of me trying to find the way out. I'm gonna guess up. Yeah, me actually putting points into my assassination stuff, very helpful. Because you know, a game where you're supposed to be an assassin, it's kind of helpful to be able to do the assassin stuff. Ah, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Help me, Tom Cruise!
This place is heavily guarded.
You know, I've already killed the people I would have been worried about. Where the heck are you? Oh, it's a trade. That's a trade post I need to go capture. We'll worry about that later. For right now. Oh, I can't fast travel. Okay. Can't fast travel. Why can't I not fast travel? No! No! Tom Cruise put a curse on me. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Alright, get to do the last upgrade to this place. Let's actually give the workers a place to, you know, like, relax. Do worker stuff. There we go. This place has been upgraded. It's doing... Yeah, it's got +2 a minute. Alright. Alright. I need to go grab this one and that one at some point. There's probably more. We'll worry about that later. Let's go do this part where I drop back into Dublin and turn in the quest. News. Zane is conked out. He's like laying on my workout bench, which I need to lift today. I'm gonna wait until the water's turned back on so I can actually take a shower after. Don't want to be drenched in sweat. But no, he's just asleep. So cute.
Bareth, Flawn's gift.
Very good. I was just preparing to leave for the coronation.
What is it?
Flawn's poetess, Kira. She was here delivering a formal invitation, and now...
You think she's...
No, I think she is amusing herself somewhere. Like the High Poetess is an important member of the King's Court.
I will find her.
By Dublin's gates.
This feels like filler. Like, this game has a stupid amount of filler, but a lot of Assassin's Creed games do. Where is the blacksmith? Where are you anyway? Let me mark the blacksmith real fast because I'll need to go over there anyway. I should have the material to upgrade this sword 1 tier. Big ass circle. Okay, she's in the center. She's in the drinking area. What's with everybody being drunk already? I haven't even done anything yet.
Enough of your yawping! For the sake of our ears, shut your mouth!
Sure, and you're an idiot.
She's the royal poet.
All the same.
Mind you, she's probably speaking a language that's not what she's used to.
Faye, won't you let a caged bird sing?
Shit.
I'd hoped an audience of tone-deaf Danes might permit.
Ayukira, hold her down.
Wonder of wonders. How much trouble can I be in at once?
Can't help you. This one comes with me.
No, no, no! She will answer for this insult!
Can't change your mind? You owe me.
I'm about to get into a fist fight. I want to make sure Aloy doesn't get in trouble. Did they just step into each other? Alright, what's your turn? Come on, throw a punch. Alright, I'll punch you first. Anybody else? Didn't even land a hit.
Looks like our poetess has made friends with the ground. On your feet, poetess.
Ma'am, everything is spinning.
A cold bath will remedy this quickly.
What was that for?
To flush the ale from you. If you think I'm going to lock you to Tara, you're mistaken.
Tara? Wait, who are you?
Barret sent me to collect you. He's waiting at the stables.
Ah, an envoy. Tell me, how much coin would an envoy be wanting to speak nothing of this brawl to Barret? He'll tie a guard to my hip the next time I'm in Dublin. A man can be so sensitive sometimes, do you know what I mean?
I do. Barret is my family.
Well then, I think my mouth has gotten me in enough trouble today.
Try opening it less. Works for me. Shall we?
I'm gonna seduce her.
Barret has never spoken of you. What name do you bear?
Eivor. I hail from Norway, now settled in England with the rest of my clan.
A clan, eh? Are they all fist thumpers like you?
It is because of these fists you live to sing another day, poetess.
So true. Barret.
I was beginning to worry. What took?
There was trouble.
No need to be so tense. Shall we ride for Tara? We don't want to be late for the coronation.
After you.
I won't pet the puppy. I won't pet the puppy. Oh, look at your puppy. Look at your puppy. Zane's over here just glaring at me. Actually, he's asleep. Am I expected to follow? I guess I'm expected to follow. I don't wanna. There. Good news is I can just set it to. What the fuck?
I was surprised to meet a member of your family, Barith. Eivor tells me she's come from England.
Yes, Eivor is helping to establish trade in Dublin, secure valuable resources with faraway lands. In time, Dublin will become the heart of Ireland's trade, one that each and every kingdom can benefit from.
That will no doubt please the future High King.
Yes, well, above trade, I am hoping Flann can see Dublin as a friend and ally.
You and many others.
A relationship with Barith would be one worth fostering. It would be foolish of your king to ignore it.
It appears Eivor is not abreast with our kingly history, Barith.
We were hoping to have a meeting with Flann. My wish is to strengthen our ties. Can you see it done?
Perhaps. But we'll see how the evening goes.
I'm glad you're able to auto set this because it's like, Alright, we're in Tara. Character doesn't even like park the horse or anything, just jumps off. Like, I really wish I knew Irish history a bit better so I can like understand, like grasp what's going on a bit better.
Spared no expense, that much is clear.
Ara, my lady, one of the priests has gone missing. A violent mess is left of his tent. I fear something terrible has happened.
Missing? Are you sure?
Could be nothing. Could mean danger. Where's Flann?
He's not yet arrived.
That gives us some time. Kira, act as if nothing were amiss. Barith and I will look into it. Where is this tent?
Up the hill, to the left.
Be careful.
There was a fight here.
It is the eve of the coronation, and already trouble brews.
What do you keep your wits and stay close? We do not know anything yet. Something dark happened here. We must follow the blood.
I forgot to upgrade my weapon, so. Oh. I need to investigate this last spot of blood. So I can notice the...
The blood stops here. Where do these cart tracks lead?
This story is like to have a poor ending.
I fear so, cousin.
On such a momentous day as well. Flann's coronation may not be as hoped.
You know what? Let's do the smart thing. Did he get on the horse, or is he going to be running behind me the whole time? Okay, he gets on the horse. Okay. Look, I'm honestly a little surprised, considering like how dumb some games can be.
There. A cart.
Let's continue.
There. A cart up ahead.
This feels like a tarp. Please tell me that's not the dead priest.
Looks like they hit a snag. Recognize him?
That is Senan, the priest. Bastards stripped him of his clothes.
That camp up there. What is it?
Manachdu is no camp, though it appears...
What do you see, Sunan?
Manachdu is no camp, though it appears someone has made it into one.
Let's go.
Alright, time for me to go murdering.
What do you think?
The priest was kidnapped. They took his clothes. I believe whoever did this means to wear them.
A disguise?
We will soon find out.
Treasure in the area.
There. And that one is dressed as the priest. Follow my lead.
You know what? Fine. Fuck all of you. He had his back to me, but he still countered it. Why I hate the fucking men-at-arms. They get to break all the rules.
We should search him. Sent to kill Flawn. The letter's unsigned. An unknown enemy.
Alright, well...
Come. We must bring news of this to Kira.
I'm with you. You handled yourself well, Eivor, I have to say. You really are no stranger to these sorts of encounters.
You did not do so bad yourself.
Aye, we stopped the death of a king this day. If only
There's a lot of loot.
behind it.
No idea who would go to such lengths.
You can take your pick of the northern E-Nail kings, though it is the king. You can take your pick of the northern E-Nail kings, though it is the kings of Ulster who particularly dislike Flawn.
Different king.
Just break my way in. There's gotta be another way into that little...
Different king. Same story.
I guess it's this way. Yeah, it's a weird staircase up, so it's gotta be on the other side then. Get in from this side, haha! Third time's the charm. That's the major loot that was in the area. I'm not gonna go after that thing that's 400 meters away. I'm in the middle of another quest, so. But there is something in that house, though. We're gonna snag that, but it's a minor loot, not a major loot. Oh, there's two in there. Decided to circle back. Expecting at least one of those to explode on me. There we go. That was helpful. An opal. I don't know what the opals are for. Get out of the...
To draw attention here.
I already killed all the people here, so I'm not too worried. Go over here now. There you are. There you are, cockroach. Got some good loot. Killed some would-be... regicide. That's the word I'm looking for. Regiciders. I have a feeling it's the guy I'm traveling with who actually was planning that assassination. I have no evidence. That's just what I suspect. Plot advancing!
Any story?
The priest is dead, and so too are his killers. Bandits. I found this. It's an order to kill Flann. One of them was to disguise himself as a priest. Cut Flann's throat during the coronation.
Right under our noses.
Why take the risk? Why not poison? Or striking at him in his sleep?
Poison can fail. And to kill him in his sleep lacks spectacle. But your point is sound. The killer would not have made it out alive. He was ready to die. Whoever plotted this is intent on seeing Flann fall. We need to warn him.
After the coronation, I will not have this gnawing at him. Flann earned this. He will enjoy it. Meet him afterward at his quarters in Duro. He will make time for you there. Now, if you will take my excuses, I need to tidy up.
Come along, Eivor.
The water was not that murky, was it?
You don't know much about the role of a poetess, do you, Eivor?
Enlighten me.
I will. Well, what are you waiting for? I asked to be excused. That meant you as well.
I'm just gonna straighten my glasses. I actually just want to start reading into Irish history.
I see other kings here. News of Flann's inauguration has reached far and wide. Come, we should join them.
Is that him? Flann?
Yes,
What are they doing?
blessing him. Abbot Owen is the highest-ranking official among the Christians. His blessing asserts that Flann is ready to fill the boots of his predecessor. It is all done before the Lia Fall, a sacred stone that is said to endow the rightful kings with long reigns.
Does it work?
Depends on what you consider long.
Coronations alone. Where is the food?
You have not changed.
I am here. I may as well enjoy myself.
And now I get hit by copyright strike because of the music. I go out of my way to make sure the music's not played in a lot of games, but I feel like if I cut this, I'll get in trouble with myself. I want that sword. Both endgame and IRL. Personally, I'm not a really big fan of ceremony shit, to be honest with you. Like, in the Navy, I used every chance I could to get out of doing ceremony stuff. Even my own advancement. Every time I'd like, oh, you made second class. Like, yeah, can I skip it? Do I have to go through the ceremony? Yes, you do. Who do you want penning you? I don't know. Who wants to pen me? Thankfully, I never re-enlisted. Otherwise, I would have to deal with a re-enlistment ceremony.
And with that-
Where do you want your re-enlistment ceremony? At Coco's Curry.
This warring of dynasties.
We're gonna be
runs
underway.
deep.
Well, that's gonna mean we're gonna have to hold off my
He's a smart
re-enlistment,
kid
then, aren't we?
who'll be eager for allies.
Smart he is, but also impassioned. His plan to subdue the North is not driven by power so much as it is bloodlust.
Back there on our ride from Dublin, Kira made it seem there was more to you and Flawn. What am I missing?
A detail. A large detail. You see, the Northern King who crowned me, Ed Findlia, he murdered Flawn's father and took his place as High King. Then, as is custom, he married Flawn's mother.
Safe to say there is no love lost between you.
None. To Flawn, Ed was a venomous snake, and so too are the ones he favored. Winning his trust will be no simple task.
We just thwarted an attempt on his life. That should at least perk his ears up.
Let us hope. I will leave immediately for Duro. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Alright. Woo! Pony's over. Anything fun going on here? Show of character. That should level me up. Yep. There we go. I'll work my way over to the Assassin's Cantrip because that looks pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. Where's it trying to send me to next? Way the fuck over there? What we're going to do is, I'm going to first go back to... Well, hang on. As much as I want to do that... Actually, no, I can easily do that. Yeah, I can go to Dublin, get the upgrade I want, and then take my ship over there. Probably swing by to grab that treasure right there. So first we're gonna go here. I'm going to see about upgrading my weapon. My sword, because I think I got enough nickel now for it. I should. Because getting the weapon to the next tier will be very helpful. I probably should go back to England proper and do the main content stuff for a bit. There's no reason not to. I do want to find out if there actually is any weapons that are in the DLC that I should care about. Especially if it's like the one-handed swords. That's the weapons I really wanted, was one-handed swords when I first played this game, but I couldn't remember if they actually were even in the game, or if they were later in the game to begin with.
I need your eyes, my friend.
If nothing else, I'd like the idea of upgrading my town that I've got back in the main game. Oh, she's got something to tell me. I should probably find out what it is. She does a lot. I think she has a lot of like sub-quest stuff I can do. I should probably actually work on that a bit too.
You're welcome here.
May I see your store?
Should now be able to upgrade that sword. I can upgrade that. Hey, actually, I could probably do multiple upgrades if I want. Not to this one, but to something. Let's see here. Go. Astral Blade has been upgraded. Alright, let's see here. I'm not going to upgrade my armor because I really don't want to, because I'm planning on replacing it anyway at some point. If I was smart, I'd go ahead and upgrade my bow. I have my moments of being smart. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and upgrade my my bow. Good, my gear has been reasonably upgraded. It says I can change appearance. I want to see what the new appearance for this sword has. No new appearance. How about the bows? The bows getting okay. It's only going the other direction. Make it look like less good than it.
Now, is it?
I can only make it look less good than it actually is. Find out what she wants, and then I'm gonna go take a quick break to go take a leak. First, let's find out what's in the chest. God damn, that fills up quick.
Why, hello.
What do you have for me today? Oh? Right there. Dublin renown. Let's get the gear. Books left, so I can't get that. How many books left, so I can't get that? Yeah, I need to get the books.
What is it you... I trade out...
Alright.
Fair...
Alright, so I got some new gear. Let's take a look at the armor. I don't know what the armor does, but I was like, it's armor, I want it. Also Raven Clan, which is what I want. Increase attack after a dodge. Additional increase to melee damage and evasion. I wear the full set, which I'm not there yet for, but get the... I don't have their cloak. I'll probably flip over to that once I get the full set, which I'll need to get the trade, all the trade caravans going properly. I think I'm more liked in Dublin now, though. Yeah, I'm almost upgraded. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'm just gonna go take a leak. I just gotta remember not to flush. I'll be right back. Told you it wouldn't take long. I just had to pee. Alright, we're back. Alright. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the docks. Go to the docks. Go find out what that treasure is. And then after I get the treasure, I'm going to go continue this quest. And then I might, depending on how that's going, flip back over to England side and advance things there.
To the Swan Road. Let the sail out! Let's have a song.
Nope, don't want a song. They said the water should be back on in about an hour, is what they said. So about 4 o'clock is what they said specifically, which is about an hour for me. A little less. It's like 50 minutes now. Still, whether or not that's actually the case, we'll find out. I don't know. I'm wondering what keeps happening. Like, this is, it's not the first time. Hey, it's not the first time this has happened. Like, if y'all, like, where I've streamed a couple times where it's, like, spontaneously happened, and I had to talk about it.
Let's go, Viking!
Oh yeah, this is a good upgrade for the sword. Oh, it's a good thing I came with
Can't do this alone.
buddies, because I could have opened this chest without help. No, that's not what I meant to use. There. Who's attacking me? Yay, trade post supplies. Yay, loot. I want to find out what those opals are for. Before I forget, there's a bit of upgrading I can do. Rune slot. Let's add some fire damage to my sword.
Sail! Catch the wind! Sing us a song.
Nope, no song. Singing is banned in my fleet. So is morale. Y'all aren't allowed to be allowed to have morale. That's how I was taught to be in the Navy. You're not supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be angry all the time. It always fascinated me that like a lot of the Navy stuff is always associated with like Roman and Greek culture. Like you always have like Poseidon and shit. I'm like, why don't they use Viking stuff? Like Aegir, the god of the sea, is for them is both drinking for drinking and drinking, war, and the sea. That's literally the United States Navy right there. Like I brought that up so many times. Like I even had a little statue on my workstation that I'd come in with, and it's a statue to Aegir. Like you can't have that there. I'm like religious symbol. They knew I was full of shit. But. I wonder why I wasn't really well liked while I was in the Navy. Can't imagine why I wasn't liked while I was in the Navy. Fucking annoying. I regret none of it though, because the people that were in the Navy with me were full of shit and annoying. Not everybody. There are legitimately some good people. One or two of them. And I've spoken of them. Some of them have popped into chat, and I've actually told you why I have so much love and respect for them. One of the good one was Benjamin.
Relax your shoulders. He has as much to gain from this as we do.
What is my character doing? Oh, I'm stuck in a fucking conversation pose. I can't even... World map unavailable. I'm just stuck. Okay, there. It unstuck me. Okay, so I have to do this part. I can't just do that. Okay. Oh, there is some armor nearby. I need to go steal. I mean, acquire.
Bareth, we welcome you to Durrow. It has been a long time.
Thank you for meeting with me, Lord. I trust our gift was well received.
Exotic spices, all of which are foreign to me. I am impressed.
Only a taste of things to come. Dublin will soon be known as the pillar of Ireland's trade. To a long life and prosperous reign, my king.
Such fealty. You honor me. You must be Eivor. My gratitude for your selfless actions in what preceded my coronation.
Lord?
It seems my enemies could not wait for my reign to begin before trying to put an end to it. An old tale between northern and southern Nail, I'm afraid. But it's one whose ending I will be the author of.
Planning a war?
A High King should have control over his land. And I shall. If it takes a bloody war, I must be prepared for it.
Dublin's trade has plenty to offer and plenty of stout fighters, Eivor included, ready to fight alongside you.
I just get volunteered.
I appreciate your desire to strengthen the ties between Meath and Dublin. And as much as I find myself in need of aid, it appears you find yourself undermined by your own people.
What do you mean?
During the coronation, a monastery was raided and a Christian text was lost. The Book of Kells. Dublin Danes are to blame. Your support will be of great help, let me be clear. But this capriciousness will sooner harm me than help me.
If I retrieve the book, set straight the ones who did this, would you welcome Bareth into your court?
It would help.
These Danes, you know where they are?
In a bog in Inch Row, just north of here.
Eivor, this is my responsibility.
Remain here. I'll see it done.
You are a king. You cannot go out a Viking. It is my job to do these things. Done real fast. Go find that armor too, because it's like, hey, there's armor here. I'm gonna go get that armor. I'm more interested in finding a weapon though. I'd like to see what new weapons are in this area. Apparently scythes are a weapon. Didn't know that. Glad the game didn't glitch and have me stuck. I would have been a little annoyed about that. Whee! Armor is that way. How far that way? A little bit of a ways. I did say I wanted to go hit that up. I wanted to go hit that up. So we're gonna first. I'm gonna go hit up you first. I'm gonna swim across the water. It's not cold water, so I won't start dying from being in it. But I like the idea of getting these trade posts going because then they'll allow me to unlock more and more shit. Assuming I can actually even unlock them now that I think of it, there's a possibility it might go, oh, you don't have the storyline thing that allows you to unlock this. I doubt it's going to do that to me because it seems like it was a, hey, unlock at your leisure kind of thing. Bring myself back up to full health. You know, like the guy I'm working for, he looks so offended that I was just ready to go to handle it for him. Doesn't seem to realize, like, dude, you're royalty right now. You're not supposed to be the one who does these things. You have position and you have authority. You have to delineate these kind of tasks. That's the word I'm going to use for it. There's probably a more accurate word. That's the word I'm going to use.
Gods here are vigilant.
They're little bitches. Hey, what? I'm sorry. Is my knife in your throat? You know, let's go ahead and do this the chaotic fun way.
No sign here.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I will kill you! Watch for my signal.
Anybody else? So in order for me to fully unlock this, I need the D. No, I just murdered everything here. I need the D. Where did it say it was though? The note's telling me, but I'm not. My brain's not reading it. I could follow the bandits to Inchero. Is it gonna mark it for me? Is that actually one of the little side quests? Rangers bearing gift. Yeah, I'll take a look at that later. Great. Okay, here we go. That one is what I want to do. There's also something shiny nearby. How do I get in there? I did see a place I could have crawled in earlier, but I didn't. Here, there. Yay, I found it. Didn't know I was gonna find this. Hey, I got more texts. What I want with my life. Alright, now let's go do this proper, and then we'll go find out how to go get that armor. All I can think of right now is playing as Link and either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, and just like doing the slide shield. Slide, whatever the fuck it's called. Did I level up at some point? No, I didn't. Not important. Well, there's some loot over this way. I might actually take a hot second to just go look up real fast, see if there's actually any gear, like weapon-wise in the area. Because obviously, like, I have to advance all the way through the main story to get like Thor's hammer. I think Excalibur you can get before the end, but it's not easy.
These are the ones who stole the Book of Kells. I should search their stashes for it.
Oh, so I need here for other reasons anyway. This works out in my favor anyway. I needed to do 2 quests in the air. Pull.
What's this?
Gotta blow that up to get in. Ooh, I know what to do. Ah. Floating pots right there. It looked like it was made of loot. I wanted it. Ooh, and the armor, there is a set of armor in here. Oh, can I not climb up this wall? Alright. Should be able to get over right here. But not actually, I'm a little peeved. Alright, let's do this sneaky route. God damn it, murderer! That's a new one.
On the side! Hurry!
He recovered really fast to that. Hear more about killing him.
Thor, aid me!
Alright, apparently I'm out of combat now. But apparently one of the things I needed to do was right here the whole time, so let's deal with that. Cutscene! Is this gonna go into a great fight, or I'm gonna recruit Thorsten again?
It's you! Thought we told you to leave, Thorstein.
Leave Dublin. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is not Dublin.
You did not understand you were not to be seen again.
Oh, come now. How was I to know you would find your way out here? Why are you here?
Looking for a book you stole. You raided a monastery recently.
Oh, it was several monasteries, actually. These new friends of mine do not tire easily.
The book is important to the Christians. I need it back.
The Christians? Ha! See? You are an Irish lapdog. I do not have it.
You realized quickly not to...
Upset? Please do not be upset. You are upset,
I am running out of reasons to let you live.
I know where it is. Boyne Tombs. Some strange folks offered me this hoard for it. I could not resist. Could you? See? You understand. We are very alike, you and I. I could just as well be your brother. Do not kill me.
Thorstein, your blood is not worthy of my steel.
I could not agree more.
Now vanish. I mean it this time. A third encounter you will not walk away from.
Oh, I am through with Ireland. My ankles ache for how I must dance around all of these kings. It offers nothing. Except for this. I will just take this. And this.
All right. Over that way, so let's use the ladder. You know, the thing that's meant for climbing. Let's use that. Hills. Guided arrow, explosive corpse. Oh yeah, Assassin's Cantrip was what I was working towards. Really hoping oh, still didn't take any damage because of one of my abilities I picked up. Totally fucking worth it. Dude was just napping. Now he's just not gonna wake up. He was like conked out on the table, and then he gets an axe to the back like that. Right there. I have to go under and up? Got in. That job easier. A way over. Is there a way from the inside? Opal. If I was guessing anything, it would be. Seriously, like, what the fuck? Wasn't expecting the silver, but you know what? I'll take it. Okay, if I have to burn the roof down, I will. Ah, found it. So I did need to burn the roof. Got it. I don't regret doing it, though.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Go check that out.
Hang on.
Another one of those. You have to avenge somebody. I'm like, I probably already killed the person I needed to kill. Ooh. Use lift. Whee! Oh, hi. Wonder if that was the guy.
Hey, I can run for hours.
Cool. You know, very cool detail. Really proud of you. I don't know why I bothered doing that. Not entirely sure what I did just then.
May you feast.
Time has come. I'll take you.
Decapitates him with his own sword, and just, you know, I'm good now.
Have a look, Sunan.
Alright, so what I'm looking for is probably in this immediate area. Yeah, right above me, probably. Ugh. What I'm looking for. I can't. Do it from this angle. Like it's like the weird brightness in the game that's actually making it difficult for me to do this. I don't even know if it's because the shot's obstructed or not. Arrows can pierce it now. Right, I'm gonna try something. I don't think it'll work, but let's give it a try. I don't think I can go up into it. There has to be a way to shoot the arrow, shoot an arrow through to hit that spot. This side doesn't look like it's an option. It actually looks like there's something in the way on this side, not this side. Like, once again, it's the brightness level in the game that's bothering me.
Sunan, guide me.
And I can't meditate to pass the time. Oh wait, now I can kind of see it. Yeah, there's something in the way that prevents me from shooting it. Wait a minute. There we go. In case you didn't see what I did, there was an exploding container inside. I had to blow it up to get clear one of the windows and then do the thing. Unfortunately, I don't think I could teleport back over there, unfortunately. The thing I need is up all the way up there. Which I can get to pretty quickly. And then I'll be able to go get the armor. We'll get the trade post going, I'll go grab the armor. one of those things about these kind of games. I just lose myself in just like the side tasks that you bury yourself in. A lot of fun. I just wish it wasn't so fucking hot in the apartment right now. Ooh, out of curiosity. Do I have the material to upgrade any of my weapons? I can upgrade you. Let's do it. Well, there's a very good chance I might just de-upgrade that completely and put it on a different weapon. Once I find another one-handed sword. I could probably just use an axe instead. But... I should have the supplies to get at least 1 or 2 upgrades to this place. Building complete. Got the Workman Cottage. That's the first one I'm doing this time. That's one because it's the most expensive one, I think. I'm going to probably go for that one first every time. Additionally, it just feels like it's the smart thing to do. Storehouse, I'm a little short on that one. One is the Fly Depot. For me, it gives arrows, so... Oh, straight up, I can also just replenish my shit in here. That's actually a lot better than I thought. Another trade post going. Charles Lee Sumner. Also, hi, Trickster. You been here long? I know I've been really quiet on this stream, like not talking about like too much. Like I covered like the super important things I wanted to mention. You say that, but you also understand like French are actually like French history is full of like French being badass. Like hell, just talking about La Resistance alone is kind of a big deal. Oh. I need 5 Ulnul artifacts. Okay. Well, at least I know where this is now. I don't know what's going to be in there. Hell, you're talking about the Revolutionary War. We won the war because the French helped us. I know. Like, so my one of my buddies, gunslinging troll, he's got a Germanic heritage, and he is very vocal. he's very vocal about his feelings towards the French, and he mocks them constantly. So it's just for somebody who like should have a good idea of what actual French history, like French actual contribution to everything was, kind of makes me go, all right. No, you fair. That's fair. Yeah, I heard about that. There's a lot of stuff going on here in America that I've already talked about earlier. I'm not going to go ranting about. Politics-wise. I talked about it early in stream. Not going to rant on it again because I already covered what I wanted to. But a lot of historical things, regardless of how you feel about them, it's still rather historical. Oh yeah. His parents should go to hell for that one.
Illuminated Gospels. You doubted? I meant the manuscripts.
Now that I've got manuscripts again, I can start getting the rest of the that. I need more manuscripts for that and manuscripts for that. So let's go ahead and drop off what I can for this one. Yeah, so I just need manuscripts left to get the last of the gear.
Perhaps that another.
Oh, good. I hope you're enjoying it. They got a new episode coming out Monday, and things are gonna get more interesting. I think it comes out Monday. Yeah, because
New contracts.
I don't think I don't have the books for what I need, but I can go ahead and just do this.
Enough for today.
I've done a shit ton of trading. What do you mean enough? For today? Dublin likes me more. But no, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Still in season... Yeah, no, like, you're fine. Season 2 is, like, near its end of season 2 because it's supposed to have 25 episodes. And I think they're on, like, episode 23. And I really do enjoy it. These are the ones I'm actually more interested in. The Abarin. That increased attack after a dodge. Yeah. I'm missing just the cloak. And to me, this is one of the animes that you can casually watch in both English and Japanese and be just fine. Like you're not gonna get upset by it. There are people who give you shit no matter what. You're like, oh, you know when you mean, because you're not watching it like the proper way. But to me, for like that anime, it's great in both. In fact, there's actually one or two scenes that are like you have to hear in English at one point at least, and I'm not gonna tell you what they are until later. Just because like the emotional capacity that the voice actors that do it in English just does a phenomenal job.
Vel framtelja från spjölfirren. Ta er främste man.
After I get the books back, I am going to I'm going to pause the game. I'm not going to go on break. I'm just going to pause the game And I'm going to see if I can find out if there's any interesting weapons that are actually in this side of the map, in the DLC side. If there is, then I might pursue trying to get them. If there isn't, then I'll just continue on. I think I already murdered everything that was in here. Unless they respawn because I have a quest now here.
Wine tombs. Thorstein said I could find the Book of Kells here. I should be cautious around here. Blocked.
It's blocked. No, it's not. I blew my way in her earlier.
An underground cavern. Whoever these people are.
Okay, I need to get in there.
The Book of Kells. Need to find a way in.
Something's making noise. Yeah, but Tsukimichi is one of the animes I really do like. Oh, and something that actually dawned on me. This is a weird thing to be bringing up, but something that dawned on me. When you're there's a lot of animes where you'll have like the main character being like really squeamish about seeing women naked and stuff.
Book of Kells.
And like even if the character is actually really pervy by nature, they're still like very gun shy about it. And it kind of dawned on me why. And it's because a lot of the generation that the story is supposed to be talking about are very sexually repressed. They're drilled into their head that don't worry about having a love life or anything like that. Instead, focus on having a career. So they spend all their time doing that, not getting comfortable talking to women or anything like that. And the reason why you have on the other side of the coin the pervy old man trope is because the older generation, where it was more okay to act that way, it was okay to treat women like property and not learn to talk to them as equals, they still act on it. So it's legitimately just, I'm really glad you're enjoying it. And there's a reason why I'm bringing that up, is because actually the main character is very much that way. He's very gun shy about women being attracted to him. Because as you find out really quickly. But no, like, apparently this is actually one of the earliest isekais. Like, its actual manga webcomic was one of the earliest versions of isekai being done, or at least the reverse isekai. I don't know if it's both or just one.
The book. Have you found it?
Its popularity is ever increasing.
This is Owen, Abbot of Armagh. The book is for him.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I always enjoy it when somebody else enjoys what I like. And I think it's one of the good examples of a proper, like, overpowered character's way to influence the world.
A small price to ensure the High King's patronage.
What's this? Lord, you are chosen High King by God Almighty. These are pagans. I mean no disrespect.
We Norse have hardened shells, Abbot. It is why we are liked by so many.
I only mean to warn Flann of the possible implications. Nothing more.
And I am well aware of them, Abbot.
I have spoken past what is right. I will take my leave. Lord, please excuse this clumsy intrusion
No need. I'm gladdened to see the book is back in good hands.
He is colorful.
I do not blame the abbot for raising alarm. History dictates he has every reason to. What is your report?
I have dealt with the leader in the bog. You'll have no more problems coming out of Dublin.
Then we shall turn our eyes to the problem at hand. Ulster is using its power to sway Connacht, an allegiance that must be snuffed before it takes flame. For that, we need to gain support from the other kingdoms. Speak with Kira. She will guide you in this.
I shall return to Dublin to gather men and resources for the march.
I welcome them. When we are strong enough, we will meet at Knockfree and devise a strategy.
You were gone some time. What happened?
The book was in the hands of a strange cult. They procured it from Thorstein.
I was weak to spare him. My own son knew better.
Chin up, Barith. We have come into favor with the High King.
I will feel better the day Flan's trust in me is not shadowed by doubt. Back to Dublin I go. Talk to Kira. We must gain favor with the other kings. Quickly.
Hey, catch you later. Hope you enjoy the anime. I think I've gotten everything on this side that I was really interested in. Is there anything over here I want? Move that way. Alright. Let's take a quick second to look and see if there is anything in the DLCs that I might want gear-wise, like weapon. I might bring the stream to an end here soon. Okay, so they do have some sickles is what they bring into the occasion. Okay. Here. That's the knife that I can get. Critical chance after a dodge. Bad. I actually wouldn't mind. Egyptian Kopesh. Great sword. Oh, shite. I like it. Go back to using two-handed weapons. Bone sickle. Now anyway, where do you get these? Location duplicate. Acquire Egyptian Kopesh from Azar by completing trade contract. Available on Dublin Renown level 2. Okay. The Egyptian Kopesh is one of the fastest two-handed weapons with the highest stun crit chance. Alright. With the Excalibur being the highest in raw damage. And St. George's Holy Sword. Okay, I gotta defeat the Black Stout. Colonial Sickle. Shields I don't care about. Shields, although that full tower shield looks interesting. Byzantine Spear. Increase critical chance the lighter you are. Another trade contract. Dieblog, which is spear. Lightning shocks the enemy after 3 consecutive hits. I want you. How do I get? Apparently a legitimately good spear. Okay, that actually has like, it's a mythical spear too. Get it early, you just gotta do a bunch of side quests. That's actually one I do want. The Kopesh I'll probably get. Let's see what, like, how tedious. Eliminate all the children of Danu. On quest, confront and defeat Baelor. Okay, so basically it's its own assassination tree. Okay. Oh. But he's also, I have to fight a level 469 level creature to get it. Fuck me, job. Hold on. As much as I want that, no. You know what? You know what? Second, no. But there is a couple of weapons I do want. Let's see. I definitely need to unlock more of the trade stuff. That alone is like that. I can do that. We're gonna go back up to Dublin. We're gonna go back up to Dublin. I'm gonna check to see what I can do trade-wise there. See if I can finish out the current set I'm doing. And since I unlocked page 2 of the trades, I should be able to start getting the Kopesh that I was interested in. Kopesh, yeah, giant two-handed sword. Because then I'll flip over to using that. Because that looks way too cool. It's a fast-moving two-handed greatsword. Are you joking? That means I have to respec everything, kind of. Well, no, I have to respec like 1 or 2 things. They're mostly stuff that are like, oh, you have to have a free offhand, and you can't offhand it. New quest, war efforts. Could be the requirements for Kopesh.
I'm sorry. It is not an altogether happy story. I was once the most powerful trade by my part.
Worse still.
And Constantinos was a friend of my father, but now I am here.
We are pleased.
Care to...
Alright, so now we have new tiers of stuff. At least we're supposed to. Here we go, yeah, it's where we're starting to see it. Sword should be, it's right there. Egyptian Kopesh. I have none of the material for it. I will have to set up more of a trade network for it. Meantime, let me go ahead and finish out one of the ones I'd been working on. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I wanted this first. Because now I have that full set. Now I have that full set and I can throw it on. And I can work about trying to get the other trade locations. Go ahead and switch over to the new set. I already don't like the way it looks. We'll worry about that later. Full set's on. There we go. Let me go ahead and toss on the runes. Well, I don't think I really had anything special. Alright. I'm going to probably keep playing on my own, but I think it's a good spot for me to stop stream-wise. I want to take a look at a couple things. I also got to go work out once the water's turned back on. Let's see here. Anyway, appreciate y'all being here. Look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. When that'll be, not entirely sure. Let's see y'all then.